We're so professional. It's ridiculous.
We are big dorks.
Yeah.
You're a dork. I'm not a dork. You're
Well,
a dork. He's a dork.
Guilty.
Okay, so.
We're in Roanoke. Why'd you start it?
All right. So, okay, it's been a crazy week. It's been exciting. We have lots of clips to show you guys in this video. The start of the week, well, John got back from Joliet, Illinois, and we headed directly to Tulsa. And there, you'll see in the clip we're about to show you that we went to the Tulsa Community College, their Center for Creativity, and the exhibit was super cool. I'll let you check it out, but then John did some TV segments and did a great workshop with about 80 kids. It was a blast, and adults. So that was fun. That's this video here. We'll show it to you guys. John and I are here at the Tulsa Community College, and we're in the Center for Creativity, and what is super cool is they have an exhibit right now that's called Please Touch the Art, and they're having John out to do some tapings on their YouTube channel and all sorts of different things and some workshops. And so right now we're inside the gallery space where they've got the exhibit, and what is so cool about this exhibit is that you can touch the art and you can experience it on a multi-sensory kind of level. So let me show you, what they've got going on. It's pretty cool. Here you'll see that they've got different scents that you can come up and actually smell the different things. This right here is called Lost in the Edible Garden. It has a floral kind of smell. This one is called What the Fawn Smells. So they've also got this little device here, which right when we got in was really interesting. So it clicks. I'm not quite sure. It's Electronic Media by Pete Frostley. But anyway, this whole exhibit is super cool. It's got different things that you can actually touch. Okay, so right now I'm in the green room of where they're filming, and I'm going to walk you guys into the studio set. So right now they're about to shoot the second segment of the show, and you'll see them setting it up. It's pretty cool.
Be involved somehow, but it's still really
we can tape that on there.
You just put that on the thing here?
I've got that blue tape.
Big white thing, Mike. Let's flip it around. Yeah.
He was sleeping earlier that time.
Well, that is so great that you want to give this a try.
Absolutely, I love this. This is great.
Well, hey Jackie, can I
Yeah.
give this to you? I just want to clutter it.
Yeah.
Good morning, that's right, yes. They are encouraging everybody to come out and touch, feel, smell, every sense you're going to use here out of this exhibit. This exhibit is going on through July, and today they're actually having a class with the artist. John is blind, and so tell me a little bit, how do you were telling me about your process for painting and how unique that is.
Oh yeah, so whenever I paint, I have to use texture, I have to use my hands. So my hands are my eyes when I'm painting. So every line I draw, I have to be able to feel it. Every color feels different to me, so I just use my hands for everything.
Exactly, and so we've got some paints in front of us. We've got different colors. So today at the class, everybody's going to be blindfolded. I'm going to do this in just a second. But tell them a little bit, the red, every color has a different feel.
It does, so even if you're not able to see the paint, like the red feels gritty, and the yellow's lumpy, and the blue is kind of, it's runny, and then the white is really thick.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter if you're seeing it or not, you can touch the paint and know what it is.
Okay, let me hand you the microphone. And so I'm going to put my blindfold on. So this is basically what it's like when you go through your process. So on my paper, I've got I've already looked at it. It's kind of got some a raised flower. And so I'm going to try coloring with it. So now here I go, going into the paint. Okay, so I think this is the blue. And I feel, okay, this is definitely the yellow. So if I bring these together, should that be green, right?
It should.
Okay, so if I kind of bring those together, I'm going to feel my paper. And you said kind of look for something you recognize at the bottom.
Yes. So if you try to find something with one hand, so if you're
Yeah.
it helps if you look with one hand while you paint with the other hand. So one hand is sort of your eyes, and the other hand is doing most of the work.
This is really, really neat. I don't know what color I have right now, but I definitely feel the bird seed. So the kids that are going to be coming today are going to be doing this. Well, they're kids and adults actually, and so they're going to be experiencing. Let's see what other colors I have here. Okay, so I feel
it's a lot of fun. You know what's great too? That if you say, "Oh, I'm not an artist, I can't draw a straight line," it doesn't matter with this. You're wearing a blindfold. You see a lot of kids that start out really shy, and then they get into this, and they're willing to try anything.
That is so cool. Okay, I'm not doing. I can tell already. I'm not doing very good.
With art, you can do anything. You may end up with an abstract flower. That's the best.
Okay, I didn't get very far, but I'm going to see what. Let's see, here's my paper towel. I'm going to see how I'm doing. I'm going to take my blindfold off for a second. Hold on, let's see. Okay, well I thought I made green, but I actually made yellow. It was just yellow. So apparently I didn't get that far. Okay, so this is really cool. It was a cool idea because I could feel the texture in all the different paints. I could definitely feel the bird seed. The red definitely had that sandy, gritty texture. It's really cool, and you know what? It makes you really stop and use your other senses when you don't have your eyes. Obviously, we rely on our dominant senses.
Hey. So I'm just mixing paint.
You're an awesome paint mixer. Oh, we got people coming in.
You guys are doing so great to give this a try. It's right between these two textures, and then the color is right between the two. So it gives a way to be able to control color really easily. And even though there might be a million different shades of blue, a million different shades of red, in one painting, you might only have 3 shades of blue.
It's about 8:30 in the morning. We're at the airport. It's a site we're very familiar with. We're heading to our 3rd state in about a week. We've done interviews with about 10 different reporters in the past few days. We've done TV, the radio, we've done newspaper. But we're heading to Virginia now, and we're about halfway done with the trip. And we're heading to Virginia. We're going to do some workshops and things. But most importantly, we got our coffee. We're ready to go.
Yep.
And Echo, of course, 8:30 in the morning, she's already asleep.
Yeah. Yep. Echo.
She was late for her nap.
What?
Are you sleeping?
And I would like to say that I don't think that they should play John Denver in the airport.
Oh.
They just did.
Man, yeah, that or the Big Bopper or the Richie Valens or all that, yeah. Fortaste Airport, Fortaste.
So we're out here in Roanoke, and we're helping promote the Talent Challenge for charity, and the proceeds to that are going to New Vision and Angels of CC, 2 great programs. So definitely check out the websites below for all of that. It will give you more information. But again, thank you, Sandra and Joe, for having us out. It's absolutely beautiful here.
And then I would paint 14 or 16 hours a day with just those 2 or 3 colors. We're giving you guys 4 on a drawing you didn't make. So we're really throwing you guys into the deep end with this. Hey, Echo. What do y'all think? It's crazy.
Okay, we'll mix them on your